dirt, on the shirt, I'm in the dirt. Now that's amazing work.
Put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt. Y'all may
Do my own work, strap with 2 pots, show 'em how I bump.
Nah, 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 nah. Aye.
Killer.
I do my own work, homework, shoot bird, I'm on the shirt, I'm in the dirt, I'm on the shirt, I'm in the dirt, now that's amazing work. Put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt. Y'all ain't, why you sitting there dancing? You're the one that's gonna die. Strategize, mobilize, leave them dead on the rise. I know you ain't one of them ones. I know you ain't mentioning guns. I'm hunting on a wolf. We gon' get him when the day done. You can tell by his legs where they hit him in the head. Now he in the baby bed with some paper on his head. Most of you rappers ain't prepared. Why you ain't shoot back? Yeah, you'll say get off the phone. You know you can't do that. You made your bed, so lie there. You don't get up, you'll die there. You made your bed, so lie there. You don't get up, you'll die there. I do my own work, homework, shoot bird, I'm on the shirt, I'm in the dirt, I'm on the shirt, I'm in the dirt. Now that's amazing work. Put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt. Y'all ain't
Do my own work, strapped with 2 pots, show 'em how I bomb first. It's that new death row, you ain't gon' make it out west. Get your crew stepped down, like I ain't watching the shoes. Handing in with them tools, it's team when we can't lose. To America's most, you got a problem with bro. You mess around and see ghosts. I put that on Deuce 9, that's sign a blame with your toes. I got power, I'm ghost, but I ain't got time for a bitch. Until my money overflow and Forbes say that I'm rich. Layla standing at the door on my command, she gon' hit. If you hating on the net, we ain't listening in. This that Wolfpack movement, don't get caught in the den.
I do my own work, homework, shoot.
If they don't know, they better find out.
On the shirt, I'm in the dirt, I'm on the shirt, I'm in the dirt. Now that's amazing work. Put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt, put them on the shirt, put them in the dirt. Y'all ain't
Yeah. Yeah. OG. I mean, we just live life and maintain. Gotta maintain.
Damn, Schwazi, I love this beat.
$1 million dreams got me grinded on a mission. You can't be on the team, you're blinded with no vision. Gotta keep that pole on me and that water started swimming. Couple niggas rolled on me, provoking my feelings. Gotta look up to the sky, thank God, cause where I'm leaving. Sleeping in hotels, paying weekly just to get by. Me and family into it, they pay me as the bad guy. Can't wait till I'm fly, look at me when I fly. Talking like a gangster, this that shit that I was raised on. Grew up in the air where you had to get your fade on. Crossing that line that'll put you in the heaven zone. They asking how I talk like this, fiends, killers and drug dealers. Imagine how I walk like this, soul of a thug nigga.
Yeah, man, I'm hot.
All right, everybody, what's the word, man? Y'all know my camera don't work. I gotta run it up, man. So get my camera back. You know, I like showing my face, man. I guess it ain't meant to be to show my face right now. But a lot of good stuff going on, man. Well, a lot of good stuff developing. So, what's this? Basically just giving y'all an update, man. That's y'all little old uppity. Right now, got a video out here that's it's doing what it's doing. Who is this? Mob ties. Drop the link. Let's see what you got to say today. Yeah, so we did the 607, and right now it's pushing 70K. So that's a good day. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. What up, though?
Hey, what's good with it, Duke, man? Hey, like I said, man, you one of the realest in Dallas, bro. You know, I saw the interview you did. That shit, you know what I'm saying? He chopped it up crazy, but at the end of the day, you were saying some real shit. It went over a lot of folks' head. But it's like everything you were saying wasn't that shit can be proved. Like if anything you said on that bitch, nigga, YouTubed or Googled it, it'll show up right there.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely, man. It is what it is, man. We don't. You got to understand, most podcasts, man, people ask their questions how they ask their questions.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
you
figured
just
that. I figured. I was
yeah.
like, dude, you probably you knew up front like how it was gonna go. You already. It was no surprise. Like,
Nah, because you gotta for one, he from out of town. So he don't know everything. He know hearsay. He don't, you know what I mean? So when he asks his questions, then um, just his character is gonna make things grow anyway.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying?
Because his fans, they know that's how he do on his shit. He been doing it. This is my first time hearing about dude. That's crazy. I ain't saying he ain't been dropping videos, but this when I see you on it, that's the first time made me go through his page, see who he
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, but that's good though because that's networking. I mean, a lot of people don't understand what networking is. A lot of people don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? They lazy as hell. They don't. You know what I'm saying they rather go from page to page and stay stuck in the cycle. My nigga, fuck all that.
They said, "Fuck that, I'll make the move." Hell yeah, cause that shit got hella views. If you look at, it, I was like, God damn.
Yeah. So
He just put
yeah,
it up. It's just now got posted.
yeah. He ain't tell me when he was posting it, man, because we did that like a week ago or something. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a week ago. But everything drops and everything happens in its time, and you dig what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't like even when he asked me when I said I represent death, like people didn't even understand that.
See, like that's what I was trying to understand. Is it like you represent that like the day that we born, death is coming? Is that what you meant by that?
Nah. This is what I meant. I meant that I represent the dead, the people who died. So when I'm speaking, I'm advocating for them. I'm constantly saying their name. I'm constantly bringing up their stories so nobody forgets.
Oh, that's why you said no. I'm not here to just arrive from '03. You basically represent death. So anybody the
Yes,
lost ones, you the voice for them people.
that's it. I'm the voice for the voiceless, the people who can't speak for themselves. That's it.
Okay.
Now, everybody know I got the same kind of tone. You know what I'm saying? Like when I be talking, if you go back to real life street stars, I talk the same way. I don't change up my talking tone when I'm in, a professional setting. You know what I'm saying? Where the camera's good and everything. I'm calm, I'm poised, I'm listening. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm not just so reactionary. I respond accordingly.
Even when you was on hip hop homicide, your voice didn't change.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If people know me and understand like what it is, people know what's going on. Hey, everybody, everybody, make sure y'all go follow Flame. We need 2 more to hit 300.
Oh yeah, drop his YouTube channel on
Yeah, I
there.
already did. It's
Uh,
right there in the thing.
okay.
Everybody go like up and then come right back because it's 19 of us and we can get 300 and keep it going.
And that's how you share the wealth. See, that's what I'm saying. Both y'all been sharing that platform, same platform, but sharing still. He got his, and you still got yours, and you still showing love. See, some content creators they ain't gonna do that to person that they with. They'll shout them out in the chat, but they not gonna really put their page out there because they don't want nobody going over there.
Yeah, a lot of people selfish, man. I don't like my plan. My plan is big. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to how I, you know, assess what I'm supposed to be doing, everybody's included. If you're around, you included. You dig what I'm saying? If you're around me, you're included in whatever's going on.
And I feel like that's how you last longer. Cause I'm gonna be real. You got dudes that have a whole gang of army with them, but they the only one shining. So now these dudes forced to look up at him and with envy instead of love is envy because they don't see what everybody the fans see. They feel like you supposed to be supporting people around you. Cause I know like how you just said, I don't want nobody to feel like they broke the starving around me. Then I'm walking
Nah,
around with
hell
money.
no, hell no. That ain't what's up. Because my nigga, if you got weak soldiers around you, if you got weak warriors around you, you got weak women around you, my nigga, you gonna be weak. You're
Mm.
not gonna be able to compete. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when you playing the game, when you playing Call of Duty or Fortnite or any game. If you playing the game and you know what I'm saying, you know who the weak ones on your team is, and you don't stay in the eyesight of them and they keep getting killed and killed, they might quit the game. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to you gotta be able to negotiate motivation to people, fam,
Oh,
because
you
some
good?
people ain't
Hold on, my
used to that.
shit went. It's a storm, man. You can hear me? My sound.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, blind barber. Just send it to my cash app. That's it, man. That's it. That's the best thing. Money right now is the best thing. You know, monetary support is the best thing because you know that that's travel money. That's event money. That's investment money. You know, all of that. All of those things is the best thing. That's it. You got a bunch of time on your hand and you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just spending money like that. Invest it right here. That's it. Just invest it right here because that's the most thing that I need. If I can get everybody to vow to shoot me $25 a month in my cash app, that'll be dope. You feel what I'm saying? That'll be dope. That'll be good. Because I don't think I need super chat for people to vow. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that. It's so many platforms on here where you can, do this and that. But every time I get up, they like report my channel. They like report my monetization and sitting back laughing. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just, it just is what it is. Because they compete with me. I ain't competing with them. I don't have to compete with them. I get more numbers on other people's channels. I got numbers everywhere. You understand? So the numbers thing, it don't like I'm not too excited about the numbers. I'm working on the opportunity. I'm trying to get to the opportunity. That's it. I'm trying to get to the positioning and the opportunity. That's where I'm trying to get to. And if you, like I say, if you around me, you is a part of that. Salute, Duke. What you said? Uh, you're an original legend, and God has big plans for you. Keep up the amazing talent. Much love, much respect. Now, for real though, make Sonic. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. Cool kid. What up? I appreciate everybody. Because like I say, man, I've been grinding. And I told people last year, I said, I'm not gonna be just sitting in the house, fam. I'm not gonna be just sitting in Florida. I'm on disability, rent how it takes my whole check. Okay, well, don't even worry about no money, man. Just show up. Well, I'm you know, that's only for the people who, you know, got it like that. But just showing up and typing in the chat and, you know, sharing and liking and stuff like that. Cause I don't never really ask for none of this stuff. But, you know, since I'm in the city now, you know, the value has done went up. You know what I'm saying? The appraisal has went up on Duke Pharaoh. You understand? Like, you know, I'm in demand right now, you know. And yeah, and keeping it going, V, what up? And keeping it going is the thing right now. I gotta keep it going. So you know, I can get those booking fees. You feel me? So I can get them, you know, them travel pays, you understand? Like that's the move right there. You did. So the more those that can invest in what I'm doing, like it's a win. It don't matter where you see me at. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm on professional time and I'm on good timing. Like you did. Like I'm gonna show y'all something real quick just so y'all understand. Like what you saw in that interview is the same thing that you saw on Real Life Street Stars many years ago. No different. He just, you know, he asked me some questions and I just responded with, you know, I responded uh in a way that makes people talk. You feel what I'm saying? So I wasn't trolling or anything. I'm always disrespecting Yellow Belly. I ain't never missed the time to disrespect the other side or none of them guys. Like that's just what I do. And everybody should know that by now. Like that nigga gonna disrespect them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't give a fuck about none of them. He gonna disrespect them. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? Here, yeah, I'm blaming him. I'm blaming him. There's nothing. I mean, I'm the enemy to that guy. So of course I'm gonna say stuff like that. When I say I'm the devil, I lived. I'm only saying the word backwards. It's called an anagram. Do you know what an anagram is? Drop a number 7 if you know what an anagram is. A lot of the times I speak in anagrams. A lot of the time I'm just doing verbal gymnastics. You understand? Already blind. That's what I be doing. I use my communication gift. You feel what I'm saying? Because I talk pretty good. I talk pretty swift. You understand? And a lot of people can't handle that style of talking because it's you know what I'm saying, it's higher intelligence. That's just how I communicate, bro. I'm not slow, my nigga. I don't talk slow. I don't move like that. So look and watch this. I'm gonna show y'all my tone so y'all understand. Like it's the same tone, fam. It ain't no different. Now some of the stuff that I'm saying is like, you know, it's shocking to some people, but it's the same tone, fam. It's the same guy. You feel me? I still gave God the glory, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't know who he is because I've never seen him. I don't know what he is because I've never seen it. I felt it though. I know it took my breath away and gave it back. I know that much. Ties.
Hey, same
Yeah.
way. That's why I went and said you did. We really did show Charleston how, because you listen. He be trying to do what you mimic your style, and folks they ran with trying to make him the face of it. But that's your style all the way, and
Yeah.
that's one thing niggas don't understand. And I low key got some from that from off of you, but niggas be like, oh, you trying to be like Charleston White? Like, no, nigga. See, I feel like they he got titled that. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't him, but he took that title and he started trying to throw a crown on that shit. And that's what made it like, oh, you trying to troll like Charleston White. But if you look, I trolled that nigga. And
All
he
right,
tried
well,
to
hold
troll
on.
me.
I know. Hold on. Watch this. Now look, I want you to see. I want you to see this exchange of energy right here, so you can just see how Duke Pharaoh is in the interview. This is 6 years ago, y'all.
We've dealt with, speaking back on that first question, we've dealt with like mainstream producers like Northern B and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Spliff from Dallas. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We're actually working with dealing with Spliff right now.
Oh yeah, shout out Spliff, man. Definitely dope music, and that's all it is. Just really, if production
Connect.
is there, everything else is there. Let me holler at Fur real quick. I want to ask him something. How was? Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Duke Pharaoh, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
thank,
please. All right, yeah. Let's bring it in.
Hold
Let's
on
bring it
just
in.
a
Let's bring it
minute.
in.
But before we get into Duke Pharaoh, Born Again, y'all go check that out.
Yeah,
man.
y'all go check that
The
Born
video
Again,
is
man.
called Born
It's out
Again.
now on YouTube. Go check. Stop what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Link in the description.
Yeah,
Go check out Born Again, please.
that's what's up. Appreciate it, my brother.
Um,
Now I had to blow because
he's right.
this is the apostle, man. Listen, Apostle Jeremiah. Listen, man. I'm gonna let him have the flow, man. But I have to properly introduce him like I would properly introduce my other little bros, man. But shout out to Peculiar Records back in the day. But listen, man, this is Apostle Jeremiah. We just recorded a song called Gang. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him explain everything. But it's off the chain. But we did a song called Gang, and I'm gonna pass it over to him. You tell it everything, man. Tell it what it means.
touch on it.
Hey, man, what's cracking, man? You know it's roll up or no love, man. Shout out to the island, man, the southern region, man.
Hey,
We up, man. The gang song, man, it really stemmed from God Gang, God's official disciple of Zion, God, the new generation. This is one of my proteges, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of people, they was out there hurting. Before I actually got into gospel rap, I was doing street music, you know what I'm saying? I was just, you know, talking about my struggles and, you know, everything that I went to. When he did the Pull Your Pants Up campaign, I was like, what is this? I heard the song, and so ever since then, I was like, I think I can change. I was having, you know, had a few babies then, and so I was like, let me go on and change it up. But I still kept the guide the new generations from the God's Gang movement that I did, you know, about a decade ago or something like that.
that's work, man.
Yeah,
That's work, man.
Been a while, so I've been around doing music for a while. And when you brought up Vinny Bombolino, I paid him $250 to write Dallas, Texas is my city.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, he showed me some love on the count of this man right here.
There
so
you
I
go.
went out there, man. I went in the studio, did Dallas, Texas is my city.
Shout out to Lil Sean on the beat, man. I got some shit for him,
Yeah,
man.
hey,
That old
man,
bullshit
like
and
C.
separation,
Strug say,
all
man,
that
that's
old-
work,
mad
man.
at somebody, man.
So anyway, as you can see, I am a calm individual at all times. You know what I'm saying? I don't change my calmness for anybody. Now, because I know how to listen, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be calm because I have to be silent. You did, and that's another anagram. Listen and silent are the same letters. Damn, they're the same word. You just say them different in different situations or settings. You understand? June 5th, my birthday. I seen you said yours was June 2nd. I fuck with your content now for real. So with this being said, here, let me put this in there so y'all can go watch this. And you can see that this interview 6 years ago, it didn't get that much traction. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get that much traction because they didn't promote positivity. They didn't promote this at all. They didn't care to promote this. It wasn't even my interview. It was Dooney's interview. He just asked me to come along. And the bald-headed guy, he got upset because I was sitting on the couch and he was sitting in the fold chair. You know what I'm saying? So that interview didn't me trying to speak positivity and shout out Yellow Belly and Mo 3 and Trap and all of them. And just, you know, like basically I said, that killer music from them, I can't dig it. You know what I'm saying? They got better music than that. You know what I'm saying? This is before Roy Lee got shot. You understand? He was jumped already, but this is before he got shot. So they didn't highlight that because they didn't want positivity. So I know that real life street rats have been the problem for over 7 years now. You understand? They've been the problem. So they don't want to talk about God. They don't want to talk about the spiritual, nothing. They don't want to none of that. So when I do an interview like this with 607 Unc, of course it's finna do numbers. Why? Because I said I'm the devil. And I said because I lived and people didn't understand what I was saying. Of course it's gonna do numbers when I say I represent death, not knowing that I'm an advocate for the people who lost their lives. You know what I'm saying? Gun violence caused their death. So I'm representing death. You dig what I'm saying? When I'm speaking about the pain in my city. I'm speaking about the hurt in my city. I'm speaking about the hurt you gave to the little infants. You feel what I'm saying? Like real thug life. You dig? So of course, everything that I say is gonna go over people's heads. Of course, people are gonna be looking at the shallow end of what I'm saying. Of course, people ain't gonna dive in deep to what I'm saying because they're not thinkers.
And I'm not upset at people who don't know how to think. I'm supposed to shed light in the darkness. I'm not supposed to shed light in the light because everybody think they're right in the light. I'm supposed to go into the dark places. I'm supposed to go into the dark spaces where it's a bunch of characters, where it's a bunch of thieves, muggers, robbers, dealers, and you know what I'm saying? It's tatted on my face for a reason. This ain't no fashion statement, man. This is a message. I'm a walking billboard for the truth. You understand? And I've always been that. So that ain't gonna never change. You know what I mean? God know where I stand. I'm written in the book. You did? My soul is secure. You can't have my soul. No one can have my soul. My soul is secure. You did? And I said this many years ago. You want to? I'm gonna show you how many years ago I've been advocating for this. I've been waiting on the industry to come to Texas. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on the industry to come to my city, y'all. Y'all don't understand how long I've been preparing for these days. I've been preparing for so long for these days. God prepared me so long for these days. I can take you back and show you how long I've been preparing for, you know, these certain podcasts and these certain people coming in. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you know, taking advantage of the lost souls and the weak in my city. Now drop a number 7 if you see the year and the date. If you can see the year and the date, drop a number 7. If you can see the year and the date, drop a number 7. If you can see the year and the date, drop a number 7. I want to enlighten you. You know what I'm saying? I am who I say that I am. I know who I am. You understand? I know what I'm supposed to be doing. A lot of people don't know what they're supposed to be doing, and they're struggling because they don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't have mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? They don't got Caleb faith. They don't got none of that. They don't got no real power. I don't have to be God to have God power. You know what I'm saying? I'm Pharaoh. I got my own power. You understand? I got my own power. This is 12 years ago. You can't deny the truth. You can't deny real. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. When you see real, if you ain't real, you never know real, do real things, you get real results. Just listen. This is what I told the industry. This is what I told the industry 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? This was my message 12 years ago. This is after I left the streets and started doing, you know, God's work. This is what I told them. And they already knew. That's why I ain't been signed to nobody. I ain't been signed to nobody, y'all. I ain't been signed to nobody because they know I'm a terrorist. They know I'm a menace to the industry. They know this. They know you ain't finna fuck me in the ass. You ain't finna make me suck no dick. You ain't finna make me do no goofy ass, weird ass shit. You ain't finna make me go against my people. You ain't finna none of that. Because my nigga, I don't move like that. You're not finna make me make music going against my people. Now I might hobby and troll a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But no, you're not finna make me go against my people, fam. Pharaoh say, let my people grow. You understand? So watch. It's a message always.
I ain't never just tripped.
It's to the industry. You heard me.
The whole situation, because once you look at it, you know, really do. They don't get out. They don't really care about us. They don't really care about us. I'ma follow God, follow to the day I die. They don't really care about us. I'm testing the rise, a prophet in the children's eyes. Satan, you will never stop. Some demons is hard to shake because they love to tell. Keep my King James Satan, so I'm well equipped. Never gonna hide, knowing I can make a difference. The hope you gave, little life is thug like free freedom. God is saved like me, help save somebody else. And if you're following me now, pass it to somebody else. When the demons try to plot, open your Bible and read Matthew 16:23, get thee behind me, crooked cops ain't serving, ain't disturbing the peace. Take away our father figures, now we raised in the streets. I ain't scared of Illuminati, take my body to sleep. Can't wait to party up in heaven while you gnawing your teeth. And when you get computer chip, you better watch how you speak. We can change our world, gotta stand up and speak. You must not be listening, we're living in survival really days. About us. I'ma follow God, follow to the day I die. They don't really care about us. I'm destined to rise, a prophet in your children's lives. Satan, you will never stop us. Now I'ma follow God, follow to the day I die. Nobody really cares about us. I'm destined to rise, a prophet in your children's eyes. Satan, you will never stop us. In the morning I pray, Father, you make me strong. Time to reflect the look at cause they don't really know. You give me reason, God, but it ain't no need to doubt you. The fact of the matter, Lord, I can't live my life without you. I gotta feed the multitudes with spiritual food. The industry, the entity, wake up your damn fool. Open your mind, open your mind. I'm seeing it clearer, loving the picture in the mirror, no longer inferior. So just admit you devils fear us. I'm watching the nation rise, full of logical, expected opposition. Aftermath's involved, look at his last album. He needs help cause he dying. Let's make a stand, help us advance and stay united. You never alone, me, my spirit can't be touched. You're gonna beg when you're burning up. Satan, you will never stop us. I'ma follow God, follow to the day I die. They don't really care about us. I'm destined to rise, a prophet in your children's eyes. Saying you will never stop us. Now I'ma follow God, follow to the day I die. Nobody really cares about us. I'm destined to rise. So this is what I'm saying, y'all. If y'all are really paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing, and you know my purpose and my reasoning, you dig what I'm saying? It's already been etched out. You dig what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be that wolf. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be that wolf that's supposed to be able to go into the enemy's camp. You understand? I'm supposed to be able to talk like them, walk like them, look like them, everything. This is 12 years in the making. You feel what I'm saying? He took me out of the streets. He took me out of, you know what I'm saying? Whatever God is, took me out of the streets because I was supposed to go right back in them. Soon as I got my training, soon as I got my, you understand? Soon as I got my toughen up, I'm supposed to, and I went right back to these same streets and called my brother out. You understand? I called all them Crip niggas out, all them 187 niggas out, and guess what? Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened. Why? Because I've already permeated them streets. I've already permeated these streets. These same streets that you see me doing this video in, these same streets right here, they've already been blessed. I already blessed these streets. So when I do return, say, man, you know how much prayer, how many times I spent praying in these streets right here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, he made me supreme to take over the streets again. You think I'm bullshit? Then he stick me out to the well like Jonah. You understand? For seven good years, 7 long years, just so I can get my weight up, get my mind right. After I had the stroke slowed me down because he knew wasn't nothing finna slow me down. So he took the breath out of my body, the same breath that he gave to Adam and every human on this planet. He took it out of me. You dig what I'm saying? 3 days later, I resurrected. You understand? I resurrected like Jesus 3 days later, dog. Now for real. And ain't nobody stopping me. Why? Because you can't. You can't. You can't stop me. Ain't no stopping me. You can't stop this. There ain't no stopping this at all. Ain't no way you gonna stop this. I don't care who you is or how you is. Ain't no way you stopping this. You understand? I don't got a spirit of fear. Man, this is peace, love, and a sound mind, dog, over here. You understand? Don't nobody scare me. You can't. You don't got enough power like that to fear. You know what I mean? Put fear in me at all. You did? Nah, man, my blood was already paid for. You know what I'm saying? My life was already paid for. Everybody should know that by now. Jesus went to the highways and the byways, pimps, drug dealers, all whatever. He's sending me to everybody who you think can't be touched or changed. You understand? He sat me in front of Charleston White. He gave me the tools to teach that nigga how to get on here and act like my character. You understand? And look how God dealing with that nigga. Yeah, you shining. Yeah, you doing your thing. But guess what, though?
I planted that seed. God gave me the power to plant that seed, man. Eventually, nigga, you gonna grow. You gonna grow like you supposed to grow. Nigga, you gonna wake up and you gonna realize how foolish you been. It is what it is. Why you think everybody attacking Charleston White right now? It was cool when he wasn't getting attacked like that and he was attacking everybody else. Now he's being attacked. And I ain't even got to do nothing but keep putting stuff out there about him. Putting the truth out there about him. He don't even say, he said, I don't know her. He didn't say, I didn't grape her. He just says, I don't know her. He never denied that he did it or not. He just said, well, if I did it, go to the police. I don't even know who she is. She lying. He never said I didn't do that. You understand? He never once said, I didn't do that to her. I've never done that because she has proof. She has his semen. They made an agreement that he'd stay away from her. He can't argue the truth. He can manipulate y'all and say all kind of, this and that and whatever. But he know what words that he can say to go around the truth. He knows what he can say. That nigga know. He know how to talk to y'all. Because most of y'all don't talk that fast. Most of y'all don't think that fast. Most of y'all are not manipulators. Most of the viewing people are not manipulators, fam. Most of the people who watch, they're just curious. They're intrigued. Like, how do people get on here and, show their lives and, yada, da, 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 and, do all this personality stuff? How do these people get on here and do that? People are highly interested in what's going on this internet, especially from people who got the charisma to get on here and do this all the time. So he's only getting over on the people who don't manipulate. A manipulator can't manipulate. You can't get over on me. It's just going to be a back and forth manipulation thing. It's just going to be back and forth. But the people, y'all can be easily manipulated. No, for real. Most definitely, you can most definitely be manipulated. I want to show y'all one more thing. People was like Duke Pharaoh crashing out because they're saying the same words. They're using the same type of words. Internet lingo. Internet lingo says that I'm cloud chasing. Internet lingo says that I'm crashing out. That's what internet lingo says. Multiple occasions. You see this dude right here? This is the dude that I called out in the hood when I was over there. That's my god brother. Not even 2 weeks after this or something like that, when I flew back to Florida, he started cloud chasing and hating on me, fam. He started cloud chasing and hating on me, fam. We was just cool a week ago before he started. You know what I'm saying? We was cool. You did. This is the one. Yeah. So this is the one that I went to call out in South Dallas. This is who I went to call out on Park Road. That nigga right there with your fake Louis Vuitton head wrap on.
I think shows that there are persons who are really nasty, who are really dirty, and are going to cover up for the devil, Amber Geiger.
I feel like I stand up here far too often and speak about officers being assaulted.
They're saying apartment 1478.
I'ma tell the truth. It's all about progress. Brother, I got good news. I can lead you out of darkness. Grow and maintain, develop your mind frame, unify. The race is organized. It's righteous. Politics made a statement, colors united our nation. together to stand. But this supported their plan. Now we requesting the war, but it's not service of course. I had a dream about peace, but when the youth barely force, genocide is their mission, manipulation's the source. You're so into your fashion, you start diluting the message. Your information is misleading, now you're polluting the essence. Guide a new generation in my new motivation. If we don't prepare them next, they'll only get what we've taken. Get the basis of knowledge, seeking wisdom will follow. Take a man in the mirror, that's how you start solving problems. Real, it's all about progress. Brother, I got good news. I can lead you out of darkness. Grow and maintain, develop your mind frame, unify. The race is organized, it's righteous.
Fuck it. Let me talk about where I come from. I be thinking.
So understand this. Understand this. That got 14,000 6 years ago, right? 6 years ago, over time it got its numbers. But who wants to hear positivity? Who wants to hear that? Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear the truth. No, they don't want to hear the truth. People want to hear that negativity, fam. The most sinful people took this on their channel and they made fun of this shit. You understand? People like following sin, sinful nature. That's what they like following. That's what they like following, fam. You understand? But no, Pharaoh don't get no traction when he do that. You want to know why Pharaoh don't get no traction when he do that? Because this is a wicked ass world, fam. This is a wicked world. We're on the World Wide Web. This is one of the most wicked worlds that we've created. This is a world that we've created. These ain't just platforms. This is a world. You know what I'm saying? This is a psychological world that's been created. And this is one of the most wickedest worlds within this world. You understand? And I've been in this wicked world. I've been in this wicked world for over 20 years now. I've mastered this world. I know how to maneuver in the World Wide Web. Yeah, do y'all understand that? So you can't tell me nothing about the internet. You can't tell me nothing about characters. You can't tell me nothing about clout. You can't tell me nothing about good, bad, any type of, you can't networking. You can't tell me nothing because I've been on here doing it before Facebook thought it was cool to go live. I've been on this thing since MySpace, social media. That was the first social media that kind of just made everybody want to be on the internet. We ain't talking about AOL dial-up. We're talking about posting pictures, posting music, networking. That's what I'm talking about. Being on here networking. Being on here networking started with MySpace. Mine most definitely a beacon of light because Thatcher Pharaoh means the birth of a beacon. That's what my name actually means. My name actually means that. So that is it's in my name. I'm the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like that beacon of light, that's what my name means. So I live by my name. You won't catch me sitting with the saints, man. You're not finna catch me chilling with the saints unless it's a bishop or two or a pastor or two, and we doing business and we going to the sinners. We going to the lost. We mingling. I mingle with the drug dealers, the killers, the lost, the you know what I mean, the hurt. That's who you see me with. You ain't gonna see me with these uppity ass people, fam. I'm part of the royal priesthood, the peculiar people, fam. We don't do holier than thou, fam. We curse just like the enemy. We curse just like the lost, my nigga. We talk just like them. That's just so they can understand us, so they can understand the word. Like I'm the walking, living, breathing word. You understand? What? Um, yeah, that just complicated stuff for no reason. Okay. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta go do something real quick. I appreciated those that waited. I deal with you in a strong way. So yeah, even being in that interview, it's always an opportunity to build with other people, whether you like them or not, whether you align or not. Um, the goal is to reach more people. That's my goal, to reach more people. I don't have a lot holding me back from fulfilling my purpose. No, what they're doing to Shadur is not messed up, fam. Like what y'all gotta understand is when y'all look at people who are strong people, who are powerful people, who are people who have a light, nothing bad that happens to them is wrong. When you're good, fam, you're gonna get bad. You understand? When you're a light, you're gonna get bugs. You understand? That's how it works, bro. If you don't want to be seen, do not shine. If you don't want the devil to do you like he did Job in the Bible, don't shine. Don't have nothing. Don't floss. Don't do anything. You know about the book of Job, right? Now, the reason why I like the Bible um, is because it tells stories that span throughout the ages. It doesn't matter if they're real or not. These stories are reference points. You know what I'm saying? If you act like Job, have a peaceful home, have your children, have land, have money, have all of that stuff, and you're doing well in life, you can expect that the devil is going to come. You understand? Shine if you want to. I dare you to shine. I dare you. I dare you to be happy. I dare you to do anything above depression. I dare you to do anything above no success. Be successful if you want to. I dare you. And guess what's going to happen? You are going to be attacked by your friends, your family, people who don't know you, people that judge you. You're just going to be attacked, man. Because you're shining. You get to work and you do your job better than everybody else. You got a home and you do your job better than everybody else. People are going to hate you. Them white people who call the police on niggas barbecuing because they can't barbecue. You understand? So they don't want to see a nigga barbecuing. Nah, we don't want to smell all that seasoning. We don't put seasoning on our food, so we don't want to smell seasoned barbecue in our neighborhood. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Nah, we come to the park just to walk around and enjoy. Just because you walk around and just enjoy, this park has provided a public grill to grill on. What are you talking about? Y'all's HOA committee approved this park. So if I come in this park and it's got a grill on here, I'm grilling. Oh, you don't want me to grill because of my cut, man, whatever. You understand? So be a Job if you want to. Be a Job if you choose on this planet. Do something good for somebody on this planet. I dare you. And watch what the enemy does to you. Watch what the evil of this world do to you. That's why even in the Bible it says pray in secret. It says give in secret. Do certain things in secret. Jesus only talked to maybe one or two disciples when it got real. He spoke parables to everybody else when they were around everybody else. You got to understand there's always a chain of command. There's always ways to go about doing things. You understand? Everybody has always followed me and watched me. Everybody knows what I know. Everybody knows that I know who God is. I know who Jesus is. I know who the word is. I know who all the other gods are. I know who all the other messiahs are. I know everything. There's nothing that I don't know. Because I've been on this internet 20 something years
Googling everything. In 20 years, I have Googled damn near everything that there is to know about the things that we discuss as humans. What we talk about as humans, I know everything about it. There's nothing you can tell me. There's no conversation that any human can have about human stuff that I don't know about. I've literally spent 20 years and all of those hours on this internet, learning it, learning everything about everything. So there's nothing you can tell me about nothing. And if I don't know what it is, I know the word, I know the color, I know the shape, I know the sound, I know the region. I know a lot about a lot. So it doesn't take me long to narrow down what you could possibly be talking about, because in my brain I got a lot of reference points on a lot of information. You understand? So yeah. People look at that interview, but they don't understand. Pharaoh don't smile like that. I've been telling y'all I don't really smile like that anyway. I don't smile. I don't do that all the time. Like I keep a serious, presentation to a lot of people, and some people think that I'm angry and I'm not. Some people think that I'm finna fly off the handle and I'm not. Nah, it ain't what you think it is. When you hear me talk to other people and I'm just listening and I got a straight face, that's just me just being studious. That's me just understanding and listening. That's it. I'm just listening. All I'm doing is listening. The book, all it tells you to study thyself approved, man. It tells you to be as wise as a serpent. You understand? When you go around people, you need to be as wise as a serpent. Why are people negating the fact that, when you go in the dark place, dark dwelling places, there's a way that you go about doing what you do and saying what you say. Now look how he's altered the text. The text has been altered on the, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand this strategy that goes into this shit. And the people who do evil, the people who live outside of live outside of the light or live enlightened, they know how to get people's attention. 607 knows how to get people's attention. Charleston White learned how to get people's attention, and he knows now. He's trained himself even more outside of Duke Pharaoh to do it at a maximum level. Everybody who's doing it, everybody who you see that people are fanned out over, and you know what I'm saying, they idolize, they've learned this. Charleston White told me on Dewberry's channel, he said, man, if Duke Pharaoh taught me, tell him to go viral again. I just went viral again as soon as he said it. For the last 6 months, I've been viral. I've been going viral. My name has been in the conversation. And all I have to do is antagonize the enemy, jump on their panels, sit up there and smile in their face, manipulate them, and they're going to keep talking about me. The worst thing that you can do is talk about me. You shouldn't even talk about me. Don't talk about me at all, because you're only giving me what I want. Don't talk about me. You see how most of these cloud chasing bloggers, they ain't even blog about me. Mahey ain't blog about me. Shady 8 ain't blog about this interview, because they know if they talk about it, their people are gonna go watch it just to disrespect me, but that's gonna get the thing views. They don't want it to hit 100,000. They don't want it. They don't want the views to run up. So they're not gonna blog about it. They're not gonna cover it at all. You understand? None of them. Even the syphilis city lady, she's not going to cover it neither. None of them are going to cover it, because they don't want the numbers to run up over there and people to say, well, damn, that nigga Pharaoh came home and did one interview and got more views than everybody. He had 1,200 people in there watching this premiere. That same 1,000, 7, 8, 900, I got that on just somebody else's channel. And it's all about Pharaoh.
They don't like it being all about Pharaoh. I never make it about me. I don't beg y'all for cash apps because I got it scrolling across the screen. I don't beg you for the likes because you see the like button. I don't beg you for the shares because you see the share button. I don't beg you for money at all. But when I do, anytime I do ask, guess what happens? Why you on here begging? Why you on? Because people think I'm richer than what they know. People think I have money. People think I got a lot of money because of the lifestyle in how I present myself. You know what I'm saying? In Florida, it's a 5-bedroom house. I got a pool in the backyard. Got a dog and a cat. There's a woman there. You understand? They're mad because I still have that. They mad because I even have it. I'm a nigga. They don't even like the fact that I'm a nigga with all of these things. They don't like it. These simple niggas is mad at me because I have 3 cell phones. These simple niggas is mad because I fly back and forth whenever I'm ready. These simple niggas are upset that I have made it back to Dallas and they can't say that I can't come back here no more because I've already been here a whole month. Damn near. They can't say anything. They can't go against my character or my credibility. They can't. Slow player, he typed in 607's chat. Syphilis City, she typed in slow player in 607 chat in the video. Just participating, fam. Meth head Mike Martin, he typed in the chat. I seen a few people go in there. DG, he been a participator, but he went in there and he reviewed it. Whatever. He brought a little more attention to it. Cartier Carlo, he just did I hit him up and I said, hey man, do a spoof for me. And he did that. And the niggas, he get numbers off of it. You know what I'm saying? Martello, he did a review. Why ain't nobody doing reviews? I thought y'all was searching for content. No, they only want Mo3 content. They only want a clout chase. No, they don't want to build nobody up. They don't, this ain't no, I'm not their friends. We ain't friends. They help each other out. They don't help Pharaoh out. I get it on my own and everybody know that. I don't need nobody. I don't need anybody. If I wanted to do all of this shit on my own, I could do this shit on my own, fam. Because I've been doing it on my own. I started this shit by myself. Got me a computer and got on here and just was pressing buttons and looking at everything. I learned how to negotiate and navigate through this internet by myself. Nobody taught me anything. I taught me this whole game. Me, by myself. So I'm not begging you to support me because most of the people who support me don't have money to support me. They enjoy watching me, and I am a relief, especially when I'm just playing the game or when I'm giving you some news you could use. You understand? When I'm giving you news you can use, and we dialoguing about some things that elevate the mentality. People love that, but what people don't realize, I pay $49.99 for this, and I've been paying that for over 5 or 6 years. You know what I'm saying? This shit costs. But I ain't asking. I just try to do some graphics, get some interviews. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. I try to support my own what I'm doing. You did. You got these people who work jobs and then come on here and beg you for money. How do you work a state job, or how do you work all of these jobs and then you come on here and you beg people for money? You don't have a LLC for this. You don't have a DBA for this. You're just on here getting money. Oh, you signed under sole proprietor. You don't really have a business. Okay, cool. So now you just, okay, cool. So you're not an actual business. You're just a person collecting money that you just have to pay taxes on. These people slandered my name and defamated so long, they ran the money off. These people came around me just to get views and get subs. People came around me just to get their name known, and then they ran off. or they created a problem with me just so they can beef with me and get all of the views from the haters and team up with the haters. I never thought like that because I wouldn't do nobody like that. Nigga, I'm not finna come around you just to eventually fall out with you and then go join the haters. Just so I can get numbers from the haters talking shit about you and side with them because that's what everybody does. I can count 20 something people who did that. And no, it's not me. It's them. Shit, I don't be paying attention to that. I didn't come on here, participating. That's not how I came on here. This is not how I came to be. I didn't come on here to battle with anybody. You did? I did not come here to battle with anybody. At all, bro. This is not something that I came to do is battle with anybody. Because I've already been here. These people found a way to compete with me. Because I wasn't thinking about no money. Martelo, he always talking about, man, Pharaoh need to talk about some money. But I don't be focused on that because I've learned that people are gonna gift you if they like you, fam. If they deal with your message, they gonna mess with you. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm limited. I'm limited to a lot of things that I do because things take money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of money like I used to. I spent a lot of my money giving to people. When I started talking about Royal MO3, I started giving that money away. I started giving that money to the families. Whatever I was getting, I was giving it back to my city. I was giving it to people. I was blessing people, giving people this and that. Nah, man, pretty soon, man, it's stored up for me because I'm always giving to people. Since I've been home, I've already spent $1,000. Just money just accumulated. I've already spent it. Every day, I'm getting like 50, 60, 70 bucks. Family members sending me little jugs here and there. People who ain't seen me in a long time sending me jugs here and there just because. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't be begging nobody. I ain't doing no begging. So don't put me in that category. But when I say, hey, I'm trying to like last weekend, I say, hey, y'all send me $100 so I can go to this event. I wanted to go to that event that Rainwater put on with the boxing thing with the Mexican, so I can see, just step out and see what's going on. But no, nobody sent me 100. Nobody, nothing. And when I block people on here, guess what they do? They go live and make a live about me disrespecting me. And then they call me back and then they threaten me and they do all this other stuff. Man, I don't just go off on people and threaten people. Now, if I'm responding you for threatening me, I might threaten you. But other than that, I'm not just going out my way to threaten nobody. I'm not that angry. You can tell by my, when I do these interviews, I'll be calm as hell. You can tell by when I just be sitting on here, I'll be calm as hell. Like once you provoke me and you threaten me and you call the police on me and you keep doing that, like how else am I supposed to respond? I can't get to you. Now I'm in the city, you never hear nothing. You don't hear nobody disrespecting me at all. Ain't nobody disrespecting me right now. They know better. They know better not to disrespect me. Because I take it as a sign of disrespect. I'm gonna come and do something to you. I'm gonna show you, don't disrespect me. If you're close enough, don't disrespect me. Because I don't think people are that tough in my mind. Oh yeah, maybe when you got a gun, but when you ain't got no gun, you're not that tough. When it's close quarters, you're not that tough. When you don't have a weapon, you're not that tough because you don't know if you can die or not. I'm not just a real big guy. I'm not small though. So yeah, man, it just is what it is. You know how many haters are sitting in here right now? Everybody drop a number 7. Drop a number 7 and just watch how many people are just watching. You'll see. That's why I put the words on the screen. That's why, I sit back and because I just sit back and watch. I want everybody to get it out. We're watching the participators too. But everybody drop a number 7. And you'll see how many people are just outside of those who drop a number 7 that just sitting there looking at me. Niggas don't want me to progress. Motherfuckers just sitting here looking at me, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that I say something that they can report. They're just looking at me. They're waiting, trying to figure where I'm at, trying to figure what I'm finna do next, trying to get, some news they can use so they can make some content. Because you notice it's Friday. Who done went live? It's a few that went live, you know what I'm saying, solo live. It's a few that go live to listen to, sassy blood talk. It ain't that many people going live right now because they don't have nothing to talk about. I can go live all day and have much to give. I can go live all day and have something to give. You understand? Look at that, 68,000. These niggas ain't did 68,000 nowhere. Over time, their videos hit something. These ain't my words. This is him putting these words up there. That shit triggers people. MOE3. That shit's triggering as hell. There are people triggered like a motherfucker for that. Like, you can go through the comments. You can sort through these comments and you can see. You could just see the level of disdain and disrespect for Duke Pharaoh. Hey, what up, my neighbor? Shout out to everybody in the building. You could just see the high level of disrespect and disregard. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't all disrespect though. Some people are speaking away. Look, 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people dropped the number 7. And there's 32 people on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channels. 8 people. Now, I'm streaming to Facebook too. I can't see the Facebook messages, but they're probably dropping number 7s over there. Understand? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta hold on, let me turn this on. Did I plug this in? Hold on, let me plug this in because I'm on computer going dead, yeah. There's 9 people out of 32, y'all. You understand? Limited. I'm limited in my resources. Don't feel like you can't show me no honor. You understand what I'm saying? Don't feel like you can't show me no honor and no respect. You say Baker's man? I don't know who that is. Drop the link. Drop the link to whoever's doing it. There's 600 comments. You want to know why there's so many comments? Because I've been responding every time somebody says something about me. I've been responding every time someone says something to me. I've been hitting the like button. I'm just liking all the comments just because. I'm engaging with the comments. If you do anything about me, I'm gonna come. This lady said I needed to grow up and all this other stuff. She said I used to play with my kids and grandkids and da 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 da. I've been busy. This lady told me to grow up, but she has videos on her of her playing the game on her channel. There are people who are There are people who are out of their body so bad about me. They'll contradict themselves just to say something to me. You understand? So what I've been doing, I don't even care what they say. I'm hitting the like button. I'm hitting the like button. If they speak directly to me or say something to me, I'm going to respond to them. If they say something negatively enough, I'm going to respond like, I bet you won't come outside and say it in front of me. or I'll be creative. Look, stars is rats backwards. Now, of course, you gotta. I misspell and missay things all the time. I do that all the time. I purposely misspell words, missay words. I've been doing it for years. Y'all remember that? If you've been around long enough, you remember that viral time when I said money is made in the ATM. Bro, that shit got 80, that got like 100,000 views, and probably like 40, 50,000 shares on Facebook, because I said, man, money is made in the ATM. People was like, man, what the fuck? Is you stupid? Just because I said some shit that some people are gonna correct me on. Look at Slow Player. This nigga says, boy ain't no royal priest. Just look at that. Just look at the hatred. But his comment got drowned it out. I'm not even finna, like, nobody even paid attention to what he said. They came in there participating and nobody really cared about what they said at all. This is what happens when you hate. Like, that shit get drowned it out, fam. Don't nobody care, fam. You got a nigga who defended the people who set up Mo3, or had close ties in part to what happened. And he calls himself the God, man. Get out of here. This dude right here, I seen him in the penitentiary on Bradshaw. I just told that nigga, I'm in Dallas, scratched in, since you talking. He ain't responding back because he know I'm in the city and I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. You better shut up, nigga. This nigga name is Eric Wright. This nigga right here, his name is Eric Wright, like Easy E. I know him. I seen him in prison. He a blood. I'll beat that nigga up, fam. And he know that. He live in Fort Worth. He's somewhere in Fort Worth. He don't want no problem with me. Fucking goofy ass nigga. Fucking, like, what the fuck, nigga? He ain't finna say nothing. He better not. Because he know, nigga, I'm gonna come to Stop 6 and say, nigga, where Eric Wright at? Tell that nigga to come outside. Because they know I'm like that. I was like that on Bradshaw. I was like that when I was locked up in Lou Sterrick. I'm like that in real life. Like, if you disrespect me, I'm going to come to you in front of everybody. Ain't nobody trying to go to prison killing Duke Pharaoh. I'm a high profile individual. Like, my nigga, if I come to you and you ain't got no mask on, you ain't finna shoot me, fam. If I come to you and it's wide in the open, fam, you ain't finna do nothing to jeopardize your freedom. You might talk some shit. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might pump fake a little bit, but you're not finna do nothing to jeopardize your freedom. I know that you're more afraid of going to prison. You're more afraid of losing your position out here than anything. Niggas don't want to go to prison, fam. Niggas ain't stunned me, man. Look at all these comments. I don't know where Syphilis made a comment at, but she made a comment on here, and I passed it up. But it's so many people on here typing. It's so many people, like, it's a white dude right here just saying, it's so many trolls on here just saying shit, man. Like, when I do become a celebrity and they like, okay, Duke Pharaoh's reading comments, man, I'm gonna be so crafty with my responses. I'm even like my own comment. Oh, here she go right here. She says, this damn snitching bum, y'all must be struggling for content. Shaking my head. What? Who's struggling for content? You niggas went live and got 100 people. Y'all been getting a whole bunch of views talking about Kogati and cloud chasing and stuff. Y'all ain't been getting no views in the last 72 hours. Your live has been empty because you don't have nothing to talk about. You don't got anything to talk about. You should have talked about me yesterday. You should have talked about me when this 607 dropped. That's what you should have did. You should have disrespected me like you did, but you know what hate does to a nigga that's in motion. It only propels me, so that's why you didn't do it. Yeah, that's why you didn't do it. You and Slow Player in here fucking participating. You got lost in the comments. You niggas got lost in the comments. You know what I'm saying? You niggas got lost in the comments, man. We ain't look at Trapping Capping. Man, stop the cap, dude. Shout out to the Mo 3 sector. We know the real. Like, what the fuck? Who is these niggas, fam? Look at these niggas yelling facts. These weird ass fucking people. Like you got lost in translation, fam. And then when I go back on there, what you gonna say? Do more views than what you say. What you gonna say, fam? How you gonna move? How you gonna groove? You did? What the fuck, nigga? Like I'm Duke Pharaoh, fam. Look at this, bro, crazy than There's people here like, man, this nigga wild, son. Look, dude, a weirdo. That's not a bad word. Damn, blood. Look at my China brim. These niggas be like, bro, I done read all of these comments. This nigga say, what do Nigerians have to do with this weird shit? You know what I'm saying? But people are excited. Unc already told me that his people was gonna like me anyway. You did? So I'm already prepared for this. Like I'm liking everybody's comments so they can talk to me again. So they can bother me again. They're gonna see that I like their comment. They're gonna come to my page. That's 600 more subscribers. No, you gotta play the game. You gotta learn the game. You don't know the game, you gotta play the game, fam. Like I actually play the game. This is playing the game. I'm literally showing people how to play the game. This is how you play the game. You got to press buttons. You got to press people's buttons. You gotta engage. This is what this is about. You gotta engage, bro. This is about engagement. And I'm showing you engagement. And I take time to do this. I take time out of my time to do this. Shout out to Martello. Look, Martello got some likes. Some people might click on his page and go get some subs. He'll get some subs from that. Engaged proper way. I bet if y'all go over there and say something good about me, if 10 people out of the 32 or however many people is over here, 7 people go over there and just type something good right now. Just go type something good about Duke Pharaoh and watch what happens. Go over there and stand up for Duke Pharaoh like I stand up for everybody and watch what happens. It's going to be more hatred. It's going to be more comments. They're going to get under your sitting, you know, but that's the idea. I want to get it to 1,000 comments. I get it to 1,000 comments. That's my goal right now, is to make it get to 1,000 comments. Unc didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for my brand. When people come on here and they see, well, damn, every video that he's got over 60,000, they only got like 500 comments. This nigga got 1,000 comments on this damn video. Who is this nigga? That's how you build it up. That's how you build this shit. Nigga said Duke finally snuck back in and out of Dallas. Nah, nigga, I'm still here. Come outside so I can beat you up. That's what I said to him. That's everybody who talking trash and I think they in the city. Guess what I'm telling them? I'm still here. Come outside so I can beat you up. And they don't respond. Shit, niggas don't respond. All people say is I'm seeking attention. Look at this flag on the play ass nigga. Let me unlike that. So 4 people from over here on this side of the internet who fake claim to be Mo3 fans and all this want justice for him. Guess what? They over here typing over here like some Patissa haters. They always watching me. This just shows you how much these niggas watch me and they hate me so much that they can't do what I do. They can't do what I do. You know what I'm saying? They can't do what I do at all. Don't none of these comments bother me, fam. Nigga, this the internet. This is the internet. I like getting kicked off of niggas' panels in the fake Mo3 sector. I love it. I like when them niggas get mad at me and then kick me off. I like when they get mad and buy me off. I love that shit, fam. Like I love it to the point to where, nigga, you so mad at me, you can't even stand me. you can't like my voice hurts your fucking head, man. You hate me that much, my nigga, that you would kick me off or mute me because you hate my voice. You hate the fact that I'm not triggered by your goofy ass and I'm roasting you and everybody's laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 49K in 12 hours. Nah, for real. So nah, nigga, nigga, man, I'm unmatched, my nigga. When it comes to like getting numbers, I can make other people numbers. I'm so good, I make other people's numbers. I guarantee you, if any one of these goofballs went on and they ain't running nobody's numbers up, ain't nobody watching you. Don't nobody know who you is. The only people who know who you niggas is the Mo 3 sector. That's it. The Mo 3 sector is the only people who really know you niggas, fam. Nobody know you niggas, fam. Look at this. I done went through and liked every comment. That's 600. I typed this button 600 times, man. You understand what I'm saying? 600 and however many times you know what I'm saying? I engaged with 600 people. 600 people are going to feel like, well, damn, that nigga responding to me, man. I guess. You understand? Yeah, go over here. Everybody go say something good. You fuck with me, go over here and say something good. Just say something positive about Duke Pharaoh. Can you muster up something positive? Click that link and go over here and say something positive. We're gonna look at the newest first. Everybody go say something positive. I'm gonna refresh it. We're gonna everybody just go say something positive. Just go say something positive. You can say something positive about God. You ain't got to say nothing positive about me. Just go say something positive about God. Yeah, don't even talk about me. Just go talk about God. Go talk about God or something. Go say something positive. You don't even have to mention me. I'm cool with that. Go say something positive in this chat. 30 more, it'll be at 700. And then I got to work on 300. 300 more comments. And I'm purposely getting into it with niggas in these chats just to make them type some more so it could be 1,000 comments. So when you look at the numbers, you like, oh shit, man, they got 1,600 likes. They got 1,000 comments, over 70,000. Whoa, what is going on here? Who is this guy? This is true engagement. To investors and people like that, yeah, he really make people talk. And they won't even look at all the comments. They just gonna look at the numbers. That's it. They just gonna look at the numbers. That's the thing. They just finna look at the numbers, guys. I'm trying to show y'all how to win. I showed Charleston White how to do this. Motherfuckers just looking at the numbers. They ain't reading all them comments. They want to know, can you sell tickets? They want to know, can you bring people in the to watch? That's what this game is all about. And you're supposed to utilize these numbers for that. Most of these people sit on here and get 1,000, 500, 200, 300 every night. And they're not even taking none of their talent to a network. They don't even know what to do. They don't know what to do. Now that I'm back home, I'm finna show you how to do it in real time. I'm gonna show you how valuable my mentality is and my movement is. I'm finna show you. I don't think about money, fam. Especially when I got, a couple resources to be able to go and do and go. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I ain't got enough money. I got like $5 in my account. Nigga gotta get food. Nigga gotta get toilet paper. Nigga gotta get nigga gotta pay for Uber. Nigga gotta pay for gas. Nigga gotta pay. It's shit that you gotta pay for. You know what I'm saying? It's just things that you gotta do. On the first, those that fuck with me, just send me 100. I just need 10 people to send me $100. Send me $100, and you ain't gotta send me no more. You understand? You ain't got to send me nothing else. That $1,000 is gonna do me what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? All right, shout out to look, Country Boy said Yellow Belly. Look at that. Great view skit. I'm gonna say nah for real. You see what I'm saying? It's just that simple for me. It's that simple for me. I've been doing this the whole time. Every time somebody type, I go over there and I refresh and then I type something. It's easier on the phone. This is how you build up your engagement. Everybody wants to be around Pharaoh to eat off of Pharaoh's engagement. That's why they've been doing it for so long. They've been coming around and they just, they subpar. They don't really put forth no real effort. They don't like doing that. And like I say, y'all seen what Cuervo did. That goofy ass nigga wanted to get into it with me just so he thought he was finna go up. My nigga, you got 2,000 subscribers on a page that you can't get in, and now you got less than 20 or 30 on one. You're an idiot. What did you go with me for? What was the point? Also, you can just be a troll from the distance and in the chat and constantly just typing. You messed up your name by yourself. I didn't have to help you. You messed your own name up on the internet. Because you after you did all that cloud chasing, you said Big Meech was your dad. Did nobody believe your ass? Like, what the fuck, nigga? You kidding me? Now, see, this is support right here. I don't have to ask you for no money. Hey, go leave a comment over here. You see how many people went over there and left a comment? 2 people left a comment. I left a comment. That's 73. You see what I'm saying? If 100 people leave a comment, that's 200 comments because I'm responding to them. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I can't have new music on the way because music to sell. I can always make free music, just getting beats off of YouTube and just making songs. I'm always making songs. But when it comes to making songs to make some money where people can download them, like I don't have all of the means yet. You understand what I'm saying? Now I got a website you can put in, but that's $12 a year or $12 a month or some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, things cost, fam. Like, I wouldn't be talking about none of this stuff that they hadn't came on here and flagged all of my other pages, y'all. Took my monetization away. I wouldn't even be talking about none of this because I never had to. I just don't like complaining. I just don't like begging. I don't like people, you know what I'm saying? I don't like people doing that, like thinking that I'm begging. My nigga, I've given way more money than y'all have ever given me. I've spent way more money than you've ever given me. You understand what I'm saying? And that's off graphics. That's off of interviews. That's off of, you know what I'm saying, having my music on Spotify for since 2017, all platforms since 2018. That's me hustling. You know what I'm saying? Me going live on Bigo. Me, doing this and that and the third. I'm like, what? Come on, man. 74 comments. Yeah, somebody type somewhere else. Am I tripping, or did Brute or did Bro whole voice start changing after Unc mentioned Charleston White? All that devil voice talking went right out the window. This nigga a shapeshifter. Yeah, and that just don't make no sense. We were watching a man with multiple personality. And look, here she goes right here. Here goes the assistant. Here goes the assistant again. I don't have multiple personality disorders. Why is it okay for this lady to keep sneak dissing and saying all this other shit, man? You dig what I'm saying? These people sit up and lie and wait, bro. They've been slandering my name, disrespecting me, fam, like constantly disrespecting me because they can't be around me no more. Do y'all understand that? They can't be around me no more. They lost. This is what they sit up and do every time, fam. My nigga, you know how many people disrespect me, fam? Every day they sit up and disrespect me, man. But that's okay. Because as soon as I get it, don't say nothing to me about nothing. Don't even trip, fam. Don't get upset with me, fam, when you hey, can I take a picture? No, because I don't know who you are. Hey, can I get the interview for free? No. Hey, can you do this? No. I don't know you. Hell nah. Nah, man, I've been mistreated by people, by humans. You can't get mad because I'm recluse now. Now I'm staying out the way and I don't want to be a part of nothing. You can't get mad at me for that. You can't get mad at me for saying, you know what? I'm not finna allow you people to put me in this situation. I've already been traumatized by the streets. How am I being traumatized by these viewers calling the police on me and doing all this and that? You did? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be in straight rejection mode. I don't like being handled, my nigga. I don't like giving to people and people trying to handle me, fam. Hell nah. I don't like playing with people, fam. I stay to myself. I always stay to myself, bro. I don't fuck with people for this reason. Because people are disloyal, my nigga. People are like, you seen the fucking assistant. She down there just typing disrespecting me, fam, for no reason. Why are you going out of your way disrespecting me? Y'all seeing what I'm saying? Like they can't help it. They're bugs. I'm the light. They're fucking bugs. They keep bugging me. My energy is so powerful, fam. People can't be around me for too long. Especially if your intentions ain't pure. If your intentions ain't pure, you can't be around me for too long. If you got hidden motives, hidden agendas, and all that other shit, man, I'm too honest. I'm too, you know what I'm saying? I'm too myself. You know what I'm saying? I go against the grain. I don't fuck all that. I don't be letting people handle me, fam. But that's why I put everything in the music. I put it in the music so, you know, a lot of people tend to listen to you better to a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Or a pattern. If you create a pattern, they'll listen. If you create a rhythm, they'll listen. You did. So anyway, yeah, man. Every day is a struggle, man. Every day is a hustle. Especially when other people have tried to take your momentum and you know what I'm saying? Take your shine from me. It's a lot of people who tried to take my momentum and my shine, dog. It's a lot of people want this gift and feel like I'm not doing nothing with it. I'm doing everything in my power with it. I just got things that I need to do right now. I can't be no celebrity right now. I'm already famous. Cool, great. I got something to do. My numbers are constantly going up. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this like this. And y'all go subscribe. Once it gets 200 more, hopefully we can get monetized. Well, no, because I had to pay for a long time. You're gonna have to get 1,000. But the object of my game is to make sure everybody wins. I don't care if you, like, a lot of people ain't able to give me anything, especially no money. There's a lot of people that ain't able to give me no money. It's people that are struggling and they give me money. And even the assistant was sleeping on the floor. The assistant didn't even have a bed. The assistant the assistant lights was out. The assistant was getting evicted and some other stuff and was sending me money. But then I started creating money with the colony. I started creating money and I started sending her money. But she still just volunteered to send me money because she was investing, trying to make some money off of me. Because she felt like she had some talent. She had something that could make some money. Because she did photography or whatever she did and she knew whatever she knew. You understand? But most of the monies that I was making off of t-shirts and, you know, she was selling the shirts and, you know, this and that. And, you know, it was I was trying to put money in people's pockets, fam. I was trying to put money in people's pockets, especially on Bigo. When people was around me in the colony was on Bigo, I was trying to put money in people's pockets. When I was trying to get people to sell T-shirts, I was trying to get people to sell T-shirts and keep a percentage. When I was doing interviews, I was trying to people to find me interviews, get people to come over here so I can interview them. $250, $300 or whatever, and you just keep, 100, 200. You know what I'm saying? And I just take the smaller portion because I wanted people to win. I'm already trying to get like 10 people to do it. So if 10 people are getting interviews at $200 or $300, and you're keeping like the majority of the money, I'm still winning because I got 10 people doing it. I'm still getting $1,000. That was the mentality. The mentality is like I can make a clothing line right now on Printify and sell merchandise. I can do that right now. But the only thing is when the merchandise get created, you got to pay for the shipping and the product to be made. When I did have it going, people sabotaged it. I didn't sabotage it. They sabotaged it. I can truly say that they were the problem. I was not the problem. I just didn't realize that all of these good people were trying to sabotage my shit. You understand? It's a lot of people sabotaging my shit, fam. It's a lot of people envious and jealous of me, fam, because their life is fucked up. Even more than mine. These people come around me and their life is fucked up, fam. Like for real. The Cuervo nigga, his life was fucked up. He was living with the bitch. That wasn't even his house. He didn't have a driver's license. The nigga didn't have a job. He was a struggling artist, fam. He was lying to everybody. The nigga was like, yeah, nigga, this my house, nigga. This nigga, we got a 2-story, 3-story house, nigga. This my shit. No, the fuck it's not, you lying ass nigga. I seen what it was when you got there. When I got there, that nigga did not run that household. That nigga did not pay no bills there. That nigga didn't help with no bills. He didn't do anything. This nigga was begging people in the colony for money, fam. So he can smoke weed and do drugs. She was buying all that nigga clothes, fam. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Your bitch was buying you all them Nikes, fam. And you was bragging like you was just really getting to it, and you wasn't getting to it how you said you was getting to it. You have people on the internet sending you money, and then you go to hotels and go sit in hotel lobbies and shit, making it seem like you at a prestigious hotel doing your bid. That ain't you, nigga. You out here matching your clothes to other people's cars to make it seem like you doing something. Man, I ain't finna do all that shit. I'm not finna get on here. Nah, nigga, I don't got no vehicle. Everybody know I don't got no vehicle. I don't need no vehicle because I don't even like driving. I don't even like being seen. So I don't need no fucking vehicle. But I'm guessing everybody who's already here has subscribed. But yeah, it is what it is, man. That's why I maneuver the way I maneuver, man. Everything is fucking temporary on this planet, fam. You understand what I'm saying? If you really stand on business, you're gonna stand on it every day. You're gonna stand on it whether you a part of something or not a part of something. You're gonna stand on business. And then this is how people like causing division. Watch this. Wavy, he's got news you can use on his cover. They was posting for Flame Channel news you can use. Yeah, we got news you can use over here. That's not just for me. People tell the truth over here. But you're gonna get somebody saying, "Oh, they trying to copy Pharaoh. They trying to." Everybody's supposed to. I'm the teacher. I'm the leader. I'm the nigga who teach, showing it. Like that's the little divisions that people cause because they want to see. They want to see division with people. They think that that's the route. My nigga, I've lasted longer than damn near everybody, and I'm gonna be around after their channels or nothing. Once they grow up and realize that them being on the internet, they you know what I mean, and the money runs out for them, especially after this trial is over, they're not going to have anything to talk about. They're not going to have anything to talk about once they figure out if anybody's guilty for the murder of Mo3. They're not going to have anything to talk about at all. Their channels are going to be dry. Oh, they're going to feud with each other, and that's about it. But once the trial is over, it's over. They don't have anything else but to argue with each other and create little nonsense, you know, this and that. But nothing major. Oh, they got Kogati. Cool. Ronimo. Cool. But they don't have no content that's going to shock the people at all. So, you know, it just is what it is, man. I'm thankful and appreciative with the mentality that I got. I appreciate being able to be, worthy enough to do what I'm doing. Everybody ain't worthy to do what I'm doing. Everybody don't think like this every day. For real. Shit. I wish that. Well, I don't wish that. I don't want to be like them. Now, what I should have done is just stuck to just doing content. You know, like talking about me many years ago. But I just felt obligated to help, man. Like wasn't nobody helping these lost souls, man. These people who were tricked by death. There was nobody advocating for them. So I felt like I needed to. You know what I'm saying? So I volunteered myself. Nobody told me to do anything. Nobody told me to stand for Royal or Mo3. I just chose to do it. Nobody told me to stand for Brandon I or none of them. I just felt something in me saying that I should. And that's it, man. I don't need to clout chase nobody. My name is gold, my nigga. My name is big. My name is my name. People had a problem with the RO3. You trying to be like Mo3? No, I'm not. I'm taller than him. My music is different than his. I've been alive longer than him. I'm still alive. We're not the same. And he was like, damn, you say, yeah, I'm still alive, nigga. We are not the same. If he was still breathing, we can be in comparison because we're still alive. But he's not alive. I'm still here. I'm still surviving. I'm still struggling. I'm still going through the war. He gets to rest in peace. I barely get to live in peace. You know what I'm saying? I barely get to be anywhere in peace because there's so much going on everywhere I go. It's always something going on. It's always something. But I'm a solutionist. Like I don't panic. You did? I just try to come up with a solution to the problem. That's it. I'm always come up with a solution to the problem, bro. Because that's how I was trained. I was trained to like solve the problem. Solve the problem. Yeah, so man, you know, I'm just I'm me, man. I'll never desire to be anybody. Oh, you talking about Baker's Man. Oh, you talking about yeah, that's an affiliate channel. I be wishing niggas go live at the same time and like really be in the chat, you know, come over here and do their thing, but you just never be knowing like who the hell is who. You know what I'm saying? Like I be wanting to help promote niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's Warzone. He's got multiple pages. You dig what I'm saying? So he's showing he's reviewing the live. So y'all need to go over there and you see I taught him to use Restream. You feel what I'm saying? So I got multiple people who go live and you know this and that. He's already got let me see. He's got 2,000 on his page. He got a bunch of pages that he streamed from. You did? And that's what it's all about for me. Like getting people to stream. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga go live. The more of us that go live, the more times we win. If we're all streaming together, we'll win. But some people can't help the fact that I'm Duke Pharaoh. Some people don't like the fact that my name is bigger than theirs. It's people that don't get as many subs or views or likes or shares or comments or love or whatever. Man, look, I can't help that I've been around so long that shit's just second nature for people to do. This shit took over 20 years to acquire. I didn't get this overnight. Do you got 20 years to be on here? Yeah, that Restream is a motherfucker because it's just good. I like Restream. I like that other people are using Restream. You know what I'm saying? Just win the game, man. That's it. Cartier Carlo. I messaged Cartier Carlo and I said, hey man, do a skit, bro. So that's a good review right there. Just doing reviews. Put more, you put Duke Pharaoh out there, it just puts it more in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? You get all the traffic, you just keep it going. Hold on, let me show this. This is this channel right here. Chick Bakers. Y'all need to go over there and subscribe. Y'all go subscribe to this channel too. He does a lot of informative stuff. Subscribe over there too. Subscribe over there too. And like I say, a lot of people take a lot of shit that I say personal, but you know how many people have been disloyal to me, fam? You know how many people done disrespected me? So many people, bro. What's up, Jake Banger? Y'all need to go check out Jake too, because that nigga Jake be putting them stories out there. Like he be making it happen, fam. Yeah, nigga be making it happen. He sit up and he utilizes his talent in the proper way. Just putting out content, constantly putting out content, constantly just putting content out. Yeah, you can take breaks and stuff, but you got to keep putting it out. If you don't put anything out, if you don't produce anything, if you don't do anything, people are going to forget about you. You have to keep putting stuff out. You have to keep going. This is an ever-changing world. You have to keep giving the people something. You got to give them something, fam. You cannot not give them anything and think that people are going to, abide by whenever you go live, they pull up. Nah, they ain't going to do that. You're going to get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man, I'm not getting discouraged. I'm Duke Pharaoh. Shit, man, I done been up and down 1,000,000 times on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I done had views. I done had man. I'm not getting discouraged because I know, nigga, the tide can turn. I'm gonna get back again right now. I'm falling down, and I'm gonna win again. So don't be happy when I lose. Dropping tomorrow. Kogati putting his mug shot out there. I get it. Okay. Let me see. Cartier Carlo. I said Cartier. Go live. I mean, do a spoof. Do a spoof about the thing. And since he listened, check this out. It's activity. You know what I'm saying? That's some good activity. That's some real good activity. You did?
For real. Say my niggas, baby, stop playing with me. My mama. Hey, what they say on your face? Dippets. It's fuck. What dippets mean, man? Dippets mean stupid. It's fuck.
Please. Everybody know me as the devil in my city.
Because I live.
The devil? Yeah. So Diablo Azuliano.
So then he puts it on TikTok.
Stop playing with me, gang. Let everybody know.
I go and respond from TikTok. Okay. I put the clothing on. You know what I'm saying? I give it the feel, the response feel. You feel what I'm saying? So he could post the response. Now the response is everywhere. Okay. That's how you get to it. That's how you network. It's just networking, bro. That's all it is. It's just networking, fam. That's how you do it, fam. Like it can't really take no breaks. You know what I'm saying? You got to create your motion, fam. You have to most definitely create your motion. Bro, 38,000 people looked at this picture on Instagram. 38,000. 38,000 people looked at this. 1,000 people liked it or whatever, and you know they're sharing it and this and that. But 38,000 people seen this. I'm getting followers every day based off of just this picture right here too. I remember when Cuervo came on here talking and saying this and that. He was like, "Yeah, man, I got 10,000 subscribers. I got more subscribers than you on Instagram. I now have 2,100 more subscribers than him. I'm at 12,000. He's still stuck at 10. Like, nigga, I just passed you up. You came over here hating. I passed you up. Look at that. It just shows all the numbers. I passed you up, man. You came on here hating and I passed your ass up. So people know better. They know not to come over here hating on me. Because if you hate on me and then you go to other people's platform hating on me, guess what it's going to do? So Cartier, he shares it. I share it. Then Unc shares it. So you can clearly see that Unc reshared Carlos' skit that he did. So now he on Unc radar. You see what I'm saying? Now Cartier gets shared to Unc's platform. And if you go to his platform, that's 154,000. You see what I'm saying? So if I win and I know you and you around me, you win too, especially if you got some type of talent. I'm finna put it out there. I'm finna put it out there, dog. I'm going to keep putting it out there. I'm going to tag your name. I'm going to put it out there because guess what? When I put something out there, somebody going to see it. When I see it, somebody's going to see it. Somebody with a name is going to see it. We can talk numbers all day. Do we want to talk numbers? We can scroll through here and just that's 64,000 just because I posted a picture. We can scroll through this thing and just see a bunch of stupid ass numbers. That's 7,000. Me making fun of fucking Beto. We can talk numbers, fam. I can do numbers with people all day. I got over 10 million plus views everywhere. Probably more than that throughout social media. Yeah, it's probably between 10 and 20 million, somewhere in there. I'm just roughly saying. I get views everywhere, fam. It ain't a place I don't get no views, fam. My name been in the algorithm for so long, fam. It just you type a D in the U, my name is coming up. You type a D, my name is coming up. Fuck some goddamn views, fam. I'm tired of views. I want some money. I want some progress. You dig what I'm saying? I want a motherfucker to invest with a nigga for real, fam. Like, if you got the money, nigga, and you don't really do what you, nigga, give it to me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, give it to me. And look, Warzone, he's going live on 3 platforms. Hold on, matter of fact, let me show you Warzone. He goes live on multiple pages too. Watch. Warzone news. Okay. Warzone is going live. Warzone news, he's live. Look at him. He got 7,000. He's going live. He's going live. Make sure you hit all notifications. When you subscribe to anybody over here, make sure you put it on all notifications. So every time they go live, it pops up across your phone, fam. It pops up right across the screen on your phone. See, I don't have a tight-knit community. You know what I'm saying? Of people who show up every day. Because I'm everywhere. I'm spread so thin in so many directions. You understand? Because I'm always reaching out to different people. I'm always trying to help different people, fam. And then the people around me, they always trying to help people too. So I deal with a lot of people who help people. I deal with a lot of people who mind their business and don't just be fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? Like this is man, it's a heavy load, nigga, just being a part of social media, fam. This is a heavy load, dog. Because it's so much that you got to deal with. You know what I mean? It's so much that you have to deal with on here. And he do numbers. You see, 4 years ago, he was doing numbers. He do numbers. Now, look at the numbers now. They lower because, you know, it's a different time. He ain't been on here like that. So niggas getting back in the swing, and I'm trying to get everybody, you know, going live with each other, mingling with each other on here and communicating and, you know, this, that, and the third. I'll be trying to get everybody to win. I feel like there's power in numbers. Everybody like, man, you got to do for you. You got to do for you. You got to. But, bro, that's not how this works, man. You can't even live in an apartment complex by yourself because you're in a building next to somebody else. Everybody shares the same water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the complex shares the same water, fam. If your building water get cut off, if your water is cut off, like the whole building, everybody don't have no water. You did. Now, some of the units, they got individual air conditioning systems or whatever, and you know, this, that, and the third or whatnot. Some all bills pays, they run the ducts everywhere, and it's just, you know what I mean, like you can control. But however, my nigga, life is a team sport, y'all. If you're gonna live in this life, life is a team sport. Life is a team sport. I want you to know that life is a team sport. The only way you can have kids is you have to have a teammate. You know what I'm saying? What if the Bible said that Eve was a teammate instead of a helpmeet? You know what I'm saying? What if the word translated to teammate? No. It's hard to be on a team with anybody because everybody's fucked up.
Yes.
And everybody wants division. Everybody wants, people don't want to see it, but they had a little old teams. But I mean, they got their little communities of, you know, camaraderie. They're all comrades. They can sit on each other's panel and disrespect each other and come back and be cool. But I'm not them. Like we don't get back cool. We ain't nothing. I don't know them. They started cloud chasing off of me. And then when they banded together, even though they don't like each other and they like each other sometimes, I'm the common enemy to all of these people. Don't put a K on Wolfpack, if you don't mind, because I want it to be 7 letters. That's why I want a lot of shit. Y'all know everything I do is in 7 letters. There couldn't be only one. Ain't got a lot. Right. So that's what I'm on, man. I'm on progress, dog. And I want to help people get there. You can't help everybody, but you can. Everybody that you encounter that's supposed to be around, you can help people. You most definitely can help people. So it's Friday the 3rd. I mean, it's Friday the 25th. Like I like the 25th. So I like these days. These are some good days. They good stuff always happens. Like last night we put some songs together. It was dope. You know, y'all got to check them out. That's why, you know, those ain't just, you know, been jumping on these motherfuckers like trying to get some shit together because it ain't too much to talk about. It's just time to do action. You know what I'm saying? All action, like get things done. I'm setting the tone like more action, more action, more action. Because people just come on here. Most people just come on here. They don't support none of the shit going on over here monetarily. People show up and they show up, you know, morally and stuff. But I'm working on building it up to where there's more monetary following. It just takes time, bro. It takes a little time. You know what I mean? It takes time, dog. I'm trying my best. It just takes time. Especially when schedules are different, especially when people are you know, afraid to be wrong. Yeah, I mean, these motherfuckers don't want to be wrong. They don't want to tell the truth that they've been out here lying on people and, you know what I'm saying, and eat people crazy. So, and then they don't want me to be right. Out of all people, they like, hell no, we don't want to fuck him. Fuck Pharaoh. And that's just how people feel. I mean, I'm cool. I get it. I mean, but you ain't stopping nothing, fam. You're not stopping anything. Nobody stops anything. You're either going to get it done or you're not. And like I say, Mo3 and Roy Lee ain't the only people that I advocate for. I've advocated for C Struggs, even when, you know, C Struggs passed away. And I think he had a GoFundMe or something to get buried. I'll be like Lil Sock, all of them, man. I'm advocating for everybody. I'm just doing the right thing just to do the right thing, fam. I feel like just doing the right thing just feels good. It feels good to just do the right thing. In my book, I'm always do the right thing. See, look, even on my Facebook, so people can get the visual. I put Carlo at the top up there, like all week. That's what I've been doing. If I do something, I'm gonna put it at the top up here, so on my Facebook people can see it. It's funny as hell. And like I say, I put these covers. That's my little nephew right there on the end. But this is me networking. This is me trying to get to a bigger goal. You know what I'm saying? Because I got things that I'm trying to do. I can't just go get no job, fam. So I gotta hustle. I gotta think. I gotta actually use my brain. You know what I'm saying? For more than just a cowboy hat. I gotta use my brain to get it. When I showed y'all these pictures, people just was like, "Oh man, he just taking a picture of Bishop Eli and what's the name and Unc over there." Nah, I took a picture of them because I'm supporting them. You know what I'm saying? Bishop Eli and Dooney, they introduced me to Unc. So when I'm taking these pictures and stuff, I'm only just showing, hey man, I'm supporting the guys. That's it. But I actually did an interview. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these different faces. You got Don Coolion, you got Mo3, you got Guap, you got the baby who passed, Ronnie, you got John, you got the other Don Coolion and Roy Lee. It's a lot of people that I've been advocating for. I've been screaming their names in a lot of different places. You know what I'm saying? I done did my best. You know what I'm saying? To like promote people. I'm always promoting people. I'm always helping people. I'm always trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm always doing it. It ain't a day where I ain't trying to help nobody. I'm always trying to help somebody because that's my, I feel like that's my purpose. Helping people. Like I get in the virtual world and I'm trying to, you see what I'm saying? Like I'm always just like visually, I'm trying to help people. Mentally, I'm trying to help people. Did this for Roy Lee. I was trying to help sell more, get more people to buy the documentary. You dig what I'm saying? Just by doing graphics and making cool cars and color coordinating and stuff like that. Like, man, this is what I do every day. Every day. And I don't complain about not getting no money from anything because eventually I'm gonna do something for me where it's gonna make me a lot of money. I'm gonna do something for the Wolfpack that's gonna make the Wolfpack a lot of money. I'm gonna, put, or people in the Wolfpack might do something. However it goes, the Wolfpack alumni, everybody gonna do something. And it's gonna be a great thing. But I'm like I say, I'm just patient, man. I am patient. You know, I done been down this road many times, man. I done been down this road many times. Like I'm over here creating series. They got my channel banned for a second, but I got it back. You did, man. I be trying to do so much. I try to push so much content. You know what I'm saying? We still got the podcast coming. Just waiting on Bishop Eli in there. Even Doe. I did a tribute to Doe because he from the South, he just doing his thing. So I made a vehicle like him. I dressed the dude like, man, this is just being creative every day. I'm always creating, constantly creating. Did something for Martin Luther King. I'm always expanding my horizon and being more thoughtful with my intentions. Always, man. This is like I didn't even know who this dude was when I started doing theme lives. Patrice Lamumba. I learned about a lot of people just doing theme skits and stuff. Yeah, I be learning a lot of stuff just doing shit every day. Man, I learned that I can make my own documentary. And that's what I did. Like a mini documentary of me. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like that's my father, fam. That is some crazy shit, man. Like if you look at Iceberg Slim, we look just alike, fam. Just like looking at it. That's great. Wild business right there. That's my grandfather. What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. I think I'm gonna pull up on that picture right now. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I be grinding, man. I'm trying to get everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get everybody to win. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to win, bro. I interviewed all of these. I damn near interviewed everybody over there. I want everybody to win. I remember when this lady came up here, this CCW lady, and then nigga Joe just disrespected her, cursed her out, and that made her not want to come back. These people come up here disrespecting my guests, man, so they don't, you know what I'm saying? That shit be crazy, bro. Motherfuckers run the numbers off, they be running shit off. They come over here and they just start fucking up my shit, but they don't do that nowhere else. Shit be crazy, man. They get to disrespecting women and shit. It'd be wild. This is me over here just studying, nigga, what DNA is and what the chords is and the correlation with DNA and chords. Like I sit up every day and I'm learning something. I'm trying to figure something out, man. All the time. That's crazy that the Mo3 sector is compiled of all of these different individuals, but they're so selective with the content and everything, and they love hating on me. But you supposed to hate on the big dog. It is what it is. Like, this is the stuff that I'm into, man. Understanding time, understanding daylight and shine and degrees, and this is shit that I'm into. Thinking, using my brain, learning, building. I remember when my son came, it's been 10 years, and I bought him that phone. He was so happy to get the phone. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I like, you know, I talked to him recently. I sent him, like, every time I get a little money, I send him like $7 just to, like, hey, you know, there you go. It's crazy that these niggas both had the same shirt on and we were standing on the same side, and it was it's just wild, man. I got all of these felonies right here. You see this? It says assault on a police officer, assault on a police officer, evading arrest, burglary, criminal trespassing. Hold on. Criminal trespass in the building, criminal trespass on the property. This was the burglary to the building shit. Harassment to the police officer, possession of marijuana over, over 4 ounces, under 5 pounds, retaliation on a police officer. These are my first. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 felonies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 felonies. The first 2, they still show up as felonies, but they're simple assaults. Got them reduced. So my first 2 felonies was the police officers lying on me and jumping on me and getting me felonies in Garland. Who is this? Beat Chop. Oh, that's that Johnny nigga. The Johnny with the yellow teeth. Messaged me talking about he need me for what, nigga? Goofy ass disrespectful nigga. Shit. So I'm not making no excuses, y'all. Like, I didn't ask to be jumped by the police. I didn't ask to be racially profiled or nothing. I mean, shit. That shit just added to more felonies. That's it. It just added to more. Wasn't nothing I could do about it. Already too late. Once you're a part of the cycle, you start learning how to be more of a criminal. And that's just what happened. I just became more of a criminal. Being around criminals, just constantly just, I can't wait to get my hair cut. Man, I love when my hair is cut. Shit. See you, boy. So anyway, yeah. That's what's going on, man. Just networking, man. That's it. Just getting to it. That's it, bro. I'm always working. I do not like not working. I like to get to it because I don't have no excuse, man. I'm free. I'm actually free from being a slave on a job. So I should be doing something creative with my time. And that's what I do every day. Uh, sometimes I gotta do content that requires a little evil, a little controversy. But I mean that's just how I go, bro. That's how I go. I mean I ain't shit. What else I'm gonna do? Yeah, I mean, can't just go get no job, man. Shout out to the smallest podcast. Yeah, I can't just get no job, man. So and then I don't like begging nobody for nothing. Like times I say hit the cash app, da. But I be saying it for a reason. Like a nigga, shit, nigga. These people been lying on me for years and saying this and that, nigga. Uh, pay me for pain and suffering, nigga, because I've been on here trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said I couldn't come here, so y'all niggas need to pay me for that. Sometimes I just be talking. So let me see. I don't know what page you on. Because if you ain't on my pages, I can't give you links to drop your. I mean, a moderator to drop your link. If you on Flame page, then he got to give you a wrench. Hold on, I'm on the wrong page. I want y'all to check out the smallest podcast in the world. That's a good name too for that. Genius name. Yeah, you ain't on my page. You on Flame pages. So you come on these pages, I can give you a wrench over here, so you can drop the link to that page. And that's what I be wanting to do, y'all. Be wanting people to build, my nigga. These wrenches are to drop your shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Them wrenches are so if you seen something on another thing, you can drop the link and we could look at it, review it, whatever, my nigga. I just be trying to get shit done. And I'm not like these other channels that don't allow everybody to, engage. Everybody selfish, everybody begging, everybody trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, we all can make some money on this motherfucker, but damn, bro, you ain't gotta do people like y'all be doing people, man. And like I say, I'm getting tired, bro. I'm getting tired of going back and forth with people, guys. Fuck these people, man. I am tired, bro. I'm fucking tired. Most love blogger. Let's go. Is it? Most love blogger. KG Jr. been here for a long time. Even when I started playing the game on here, been rocking. He did. Been rocking. Who remember Most Love Blogger? When I brought that shit up. That was crazy. Get you an old white lady. They'll give you money, food, and shelter for a little sexy time monthly. Yeah, social be you wild, cuz. But yeah, it's at 79,700 more views. 700 more views. It's at 70,000. So do you know what that means? Let me show you what that means. You go to video, you go to popular, and then you scroll down, right? And you scroll down all the way to like 70,000. Okay. And now you can like base analytics off of certain things. Like, damn, this nigga video moved up in less than 24 hours. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Yeah, we need to bring him back and continuate this because this amount of people seeing this, and hopefully those people will tune in when I bring them back on here. All right, so 69. All right, so look at this. This girl right here, she's hot right now on the view skit. But look at my view skit. It's booming in a day. You know what I'm saying? It's people's video that didn't hit 64,000 in 3 weeks. Mine has already did that in one day that it's showing. You see what I'm saying? Look at this, 3 months to hit. I'm finna pass up all of these 70s right here eventually. all these 70s 3 months ago, all of this old content. I'm finna pass all this old content up. And you see how when I got up there talking about Charleston, he was able to come back and put Charleston up there again. And then you see that? You see how that works? Boomerang effect. So once you understand the game, you understand the game. But when it comes to the latest, when it comes to the For You page, my content shows up right at the top, right at the front. So this is what people are seeing when they come on the page. As soon as they come on here, they see Duke Farrell. You see? As soon as they come on here, they see Duke Farrell. Fear on God, chapter 9. Yeah. Yeah. I just gotta get to the monies, man. That's it. Yeah, just gotta get to it. But make sure y'all follow Flame page, man. See? And that's within this last month or so. You did. That's literally within this last month. Getting these pages up. I'll be trying to get these pages up, man. I'll be trying to get everybody's pages up so everybody can win. That's it. Because if everybody got motion, we good. So I got other interviews that I'm gonna do. It just y'all gotta understand that takes transportation. I mean, people can come to me, but I don't want everybody knowing what part of town I'm in and coming close and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But since I'm not a needy beggar on here and less fortunate and and homeless looking and and people don't see me be able to do this and that and drink bottles and drink, eat steak and lobster and all that shit. These people, they handle me a different way. It ain't the same. It is not the same, bro. So tonight, or I think tomorrow, or soon, I'm gonna be researching monetizable content that I can talk about. Where I can say, hey, if you like the content, make a donation. Joe, whatever the fuck. That shit funny as hell when you say stuff like that. Yeah, this shit is funny, man. It is funny. Yeah, so nah, man, niggas just trying to win, man. Stay ducked out. It's at 69,000. It's already finna be at 70,000 here in a little bit, y'all. So, that's a good day. On Terry Blue, I did 30,000, and there was more content that he was supposed to put out. He just ain't put it out yet. Like, motherfuckers need the hype. They want the hype. They want the shit that just makes noise. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's more stuff to talk about, but Shit, this is what it is, bro. I'm monetized on Instagram. See, on June 9th, hold on, let me show you this. On June 9th, if you want to become a monetized subscriber, you can subscribe to my Instagram. You did. You can be on my Instagram. I have a subscription button where you can become a subscriber for $4.99. If you go on my Instagram, King Duke Pharaoh, for $4.99, I got just gotta wait till June 9th for it to come back. So, they're pretty strict over there about banning you and taking your monetary privileges away. But June 9th, it'll be back up and it's $4.99 and you can subscribe to content over there. I mean, you can subscribe over there, but then be a subscriber over here, but you can be a paid subscriber if you want to support me monthly on there like that. But I just got to wait 2 more months. On here, I probably still got like maybe 2 more months or so. I gotta wait. Well, I gotta wait till all the 90-day strikes is up on all these pages, and that's probably after June, way after my birthday, July maybe. I don't know. I've been waiting a long time to like get rid of all of the strikes. People just keep striking me, fam. They keep they're striking me for shit that ain't even strikeable, bro. and then they take it down. And then I gotta fight the strike, and then they say, like, these people are clever, bro. They've been on here learning how to do this shit. And I don't know. That shit just wild to me, fam. You say somebody's name, they can strike you for saying their name. Like, that shit weird, motherfucker, fam. Like, fuck out of here. So I came home, like I said, to build my brand, build my name back up, and develop the platform. It's gonna be a lot that I gotta deal with to do that. A test of haters, fuck niggas, hate, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that I gotta deal with doing that. You did? Shit crazy, son. But and then like I say, if you want to check the latest on whatever anybody, this is what I do. I do this right here. I go over here. This is how I check to see who's talking about me, who's saying something about me. That's what I'm saying. You put my name in the title, I'm gonna know, because this is what I do every time. I go click my name. I do a soft scroll, and then I scroll back up, and then I hit the filter, and then I go to this week. I go to this week, and I just scroll down. If I see you live, I'm tapping in. This is how I check to see who's talking about me every time. And most of the time, when people are talking about me, I go live 4 and 5 times just so my pages can outdo your page when people are searching for me and you're talking about it. So that's that, bro. It's just, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of planning, it just takes a lot, bro. It takes a lot. There go Martello. He winning. Y'all go check out his commentary. It was dope. Here go Warzone again. Check him out. Yeah, salute, Masonic. What happened to the real life street stars, bro? Joker didn't want me to come up. Rook didn't want me to come up there because I was disrespecting their platform. When I go in their chat, I'll be saying fuck real life street stars and fuck Joker and all of them. So Rook was like, nah, nigga, I don't, nah, He did a whole move when Eli and Dooney was bringing me up there. So he just like, nah, I don't want him coming up here. That's fine. So I get to disrespect your ass even more. Fuck it. You see it, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I don't need you niggas, fam. I already came on your platform and see how your platform do. Y'all don't like the truth, fam. You niggas like drama. So you can't get mad because I keep disrespecting you goofy ass niggas, fam. Fuck y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about no truth, my nigga. This shit is hype for you niggas. This shit is just dopamine for you niggas, dog. Yeah, man. Like, this shit dopamine for y'all. Look at this shit. This shit dopamine. Negativity. It's dopamine for these niggas. They love negativity, bro. That's what this shit is about. The only time you're gonna get positivity is if it's you in real life out here dealing and talking to people. But like I said, I'm patient, man. Shit just takes time, bro. Everything takes an increment of time. It just takes time, man. You can't trust everybody. Everybody ain't real. Everybody ain't solid. You know, some people don't stay in the race long enough to win. You say they do interviews via FaceTime? Oh, Cam Capone? Okay, yeah, you can reach out to him. Already. No, all that stuff's coming, man. I just got to get stabilized. That's it, man. Just got to get people motivated to, want to supporting the movement. It takes time, bro. All this stuff takes time. It takes time and effort. This stuff takes time, bro. Man, this shit takes some time. Takes time, dog. You gotta get with the right people. You gotta get with the right energy. Yeah. I didn't know he did they blackballing the Shador Sanders. The blackballing of Shador Sanders needs to be studied. He's going to the Raiders in the 3rd round. Also, he didn't get picked in the 2nd round either. I mean, bro, most of the teams that are in the 1st and 3rd rounds, they suck anyway. Like, I don't know why people like it's backwards, bro. Like, most of the teams that suck, they get the best picks. Most of the teams that ain't really that good get the best picks. So I don't know why people are like happy about that. That nigga Cam Ward went to the fucking Titans, bro. Because them niggas suck, fam. $67,000 for someone who people say is unimportant is crazy. Exactly. I'm staying focused. You can't. These people so angry with me, fam. That he interviewed me or whatever. And like I say, anyway. They people are so upset that he interviewed me, man. I'm just like, man, y'all weird, bro. Y'all niggas weird in the biz. Like, you don't know whether you hate. Y'all niggas weird. Them motherfuckers still scamming. Too Hot Radio. Them niggas scamming like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, they most definitely they're gonna be trying to get him sacked. But they're gonna try to hurt Shador in the NFL. It's cool when they do it. Oh yeah, when Eli Manning, when the Mannings came in, it was cool when they do it. That's a good picture though, from Terry Bradshaw Jr. That's a good picture. I'm gonna share this on my Facebook. Sanders is still not picked. We are at pick 87, third round. That's crazy. But he's number 2, fam. His number is number 2. Tom Brady was a number 2. I don't think people realize how much being picked doesn't matter. I mean, you get more money in certain instances or whatever, but I mean, he's gonna be in the NFL. I mean, he made it to the combine. He made it, and he said that even beforehand. He was like, "Yeah, man, trust in his plan. God has a plan for each individual, even if it's not always clear. Trusting in his wisdom, even in difficult times, can bring peace of mind." Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it can. Most definitely. Most definitely, man. That's why I tell anybody, man, who's got panic, I just tell them don't panic. Tell my sister don't panic. Tell my nephews don't panic. Yeah, he already rich, so they ain't like in their mind. They like he's already rich with endorsements and this and that. You know what I mean? They play mind games with people because they don't want people to, out ego them. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they doing is a power struggle with the egos. That's all. But a black slow quarterback is not needed, fam, in the NFL right now. The speed of the game is totally different. So a quarterback who can barely scramble and run, they don't want that type of quarterback in the league right now. They don't want a black quarterback who can sit in the pocket and throw. They don't want to. They've elevated the game because they're selling more tickets, like the NBA. The NBA is hiring more 3-point shooters than anything. Bro, how's your power forward shooting threes, fam? Do you like, what the fuck? How's your center shooting threes? And say everybody shooting threes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just for the shooting guard and the point guard to shoot threes. Bro, they got everybody shooting threes. It is a totally different game. All the games are totally different. You got 6'5", 7-footer shooting threes. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Every black quarterback is a mobile quarterback, scrambler. There's not just a different variety of quarterbacks. It ain't that many white quarterbacks in the NFL. You got the mixed breeds, then you got the brown skins, and then you got a couple white quarterbacks. Yes, center 7'9" shooting threes. Like, what the fuck? How? Why? Bro, you're not supposed to be doing that. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't supposed to be doing that, man.
Hell no. We're not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, so anyway, I'm about to sit back and get on this phone, man, try to find some money, man. That's it. Feel free to hit the cash app, feel free to hit the like, feel free to hit the share. Subscribe to everybody who's got a channel, you know, stuff like that. And you know, that's about it, man. If you ain't heard the new songs that we done did, they're in the beginning of the video, and you can go over here to because I'm finna take them off my page. The songs I did from, I'm gonna take them off, so you're gonna have to go over to this page and listen to it. Especially the Soul of a Thug. You're gonna have to go over there and listen to it. So I'm finna put them on private on my page, so you gotta go over there and check that song out. This one right here. Oh no. I want you to go over there and tap in and just listen to the creativity, man. Just you did it. Oh, let me put it on there. Yeah, it's a dope moment. All right, y'all, I'm in the winning. I gotta go find some money.
Yeah. OG. I mean, we just live life and maintain. Gotta maintain.
Damn, Schwazi, I love this beat.
$1 million dreams got me grinded on a mission. You can't be on the team, you're blinded with no vision. Gotta keep that pole on me, in that water started swimming. Couple niggas rolled on me, provoking my feelings. Gotta look up to the sky, thank God, cause where I'm living. Sleeping in hotels, paying weekly just to get by. Me and family into it, they pay me as the bad guy. Can't wait till I'm fly, look at me when I fly. Talking like a gangster, this that shit that I was raised on. Grew up in the air where you had to get your fade on. Crossing that line that'll put you in the heavens on. They asking how I talk like this, fiends, killers and drug dealers. Imagine how I walk like this, soul of a thug nigga.